Alright, this is a tutorial for the trigger module in Roblox Defusal. Now, I've heard people say that triggers is one of the hardest modules currently in the game, and they're probably right. It is a rather annoying module, but the good news is it's only done from the serial number, which I'm going to write down now, which means that you can assign it to an expert if you have more than one expert and just leave them to it until the end. So we're going to go through this ourselves here. We have MR1P72. I don't know why I did a practice bomb with triggers, because they're always the exact same answer. So if you have multiple triggers, they'll always be the same. Let's start with letter 1. Last digit of the serial number. Is it odd? No, we have a 2. That's not odd. The first letter's alphabetical position is from 1 to 5. So that's if the first letter is between A and E, which it isn't. If the last digit of the serial number is under 5, our first letter is O, and 2 is under 5. So we have the first letter O. And then move on to letter 2. The total of all numbers on the serial number is 10 or less. 7 plus 2 plus 1 is 10. Yes, it is. So we get the second letter A. Letter 3. It's over here. If the last digit of the serial number is a 5, your third letter is R. We've already established that it's not. Otherwise, if there is an even number in the serial number, yes there is, your third letter is G. On to letter 4 up here. If you have 2 or more odd numbers in your serial number, which we do, your fourth letter is H. So we can now type in capitals, O-A-G-H. Then we move down to the bottom half of this page of the manual. Does the serial number contain a 3? No. Does the serial number have a vowel? No. If the serial number has no numbers larger than 5, it does. Does the serial number start with B or C? No. Does it have a 1? Yes. So we push the submit button. And then that is the same for every single other triggers module on the bomb, which is usually why you'll only ever see 1. Now, a word of warning, I have experimented with this, and it looks like if you're pressing the trigger button, it doesn't seem to work. So if I just start another bomb quickly, we'll see if we can find one where we have to press the trigger button. So we're just going to look at the serial number. Starts with a K, has a vowel, doesn't have a 3. Cool. So this one would be a trigger. So if I just solve this really quick, more numbers, no. All letters are constant, no. Any 2s? Nope. Fourth letter is W. Right, so I have triple checked this. And if I hit trigger here, it will strike me because the trigger button currently on this module is broken. So if you have one, the bomb is doomed anyway. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else I have to mention with this bomb. So